Hello students, I am Dr. Kirandeep Sandhu, working as an assistant professor at Khalsa College, Patiala. Today I am going to discuss some important concepts of statistical physics. That is how statistical physics come into picture, what are their various types, what kind of particles are involved in the classical as well as in the quantum stats, and what are the basic rules for quantum and uh, classical statistics. Let's start with the statistical physics. Before we go further, let's understand statistics is a branch of science that deals with the collection, classification, and interpretation of the numerical facts. Branch of physics which deal with the application of statistical concepts to physics is called statistical physics. Now in the retrospect, if we know that in the 10th class we used to study the separate branch of mathematics that is called statistics. In that statistics, what we do, we have a huge number of entities, and on the basis of entities we studied the average behavior of the particles. We calculate mean, mode, median, histograms, polygons, frequency polygons, etc. So statistics in the mathematics is a different kind of branch which deals with the huge entities, large number of entities. In a similar way, when we apply the statistical concepts to physics, the new branch of physics is generated, and that branch is known as the statistical physics. Now, similar to that of the statistics which we have studied in mathematics, this statistical physics deal with the physical systems which are composed of large number of particles. For example, 1 mole of an ideal gas, it contains 10 raised to power 23 number of particles or molecules. Rather than molecules, we have atoms, electrons, and nucleons, which can be studied under the concept of the statistical physics. So, the first requirement for the statistical physics is that we should have a large number of particles so that we can apply the concepts of statistical concepts to the physics. Second is, statistical beauty of the statistical physics lies in the fact that statistical physics help to discover certain order in the system. This we will study further in our coming lectures, that this concept that statistical physics shows some order in the system was first given by Maxwell and Boltzmann while studying the gas molecules and their speed distributed according to their temperature. He said that that fraction of molecules out of the total number of molecules have their speeds lying within a specific speed interval, and they remain constant with time. The speed remain constant with time. That is, the fraction of molecules out of the total number of molecules have their speeds lying in a specified speed interval remain constant with time. So the speed in a specified interval remain constant. This is a kind of order which follows in the statistical mechanics. So this is the kind of order what we have observed in the Maxwell-Boltzmann statistics. This we will further study in the second chapter of the statistical mechanics, that is the Maxwell-Boltzmann statistics. So third, which is very important concept in the statistical mechanics or statistical physics, is that it does not deal with the actual behavior of the individual particle. This is because we have huge and large number of particles existing while studying the statistical mechanics. So individual behavior cannot be determined of the particles of the system, but some most probable or some average properties of the systems are discussed through the statistical mechanics. So the three main basic concepts lying required for studying the statistical mechanics is, first of all, we should have a large number of particles. Actually, the larger the number of particles, it will give more accurate results. Second is, statistical mechanics help us to discover certain order in the system. And third one is, the statistical mechanics does not deal with the actual behavior of individual particle, but it will discover some most probable or average properties of the system. On the basis of these three facts, or the kind of particles, we have two kind of statistics generally, that is the classical statistics and the quantum statistics. In the classical statistics, the particles considered as distinguishable particles, and this statistics is called Maxwell-Boltzmann statistics, which I have mentioned now. Second is the quantum statistics. Quantum statistics is a kind of statistics in which the particles are considered as indistinguishable particles. And further, we have two types of quantum statistics based on the type of particles, that is the particle, whether the particles are bosons or fermions. If the particles are bosons, then we will apply the Bose-Einstein statistics, or if the particle is fermion, then we will apply the Fermi-Dirac statistics. So that's all for the introduction of the statistical mechanics. Before we go further, we will start with some concepts of probabilities, because we have huge number of particles existing. So rather than apply a simple mathematical tool or some addition or subtraction, we have to apply the concept of probability here, because the number of particles are very huge in number. For example, 1 mole of an ideal gas.